As beautiful black culture become trash culture.
It's time to revolt. It's time to revolt. My people, it's time to revolt. It's time to revolt. Save up your money. It's time to revolt. It's time to revolt. They know that we coming. It's time to revolt. It's time to revolt.
All right, man. I'm Kahlil, aka King. Today I'm talking about a weird, tough subject. You know what I'm saying? Out of tough love, man. First of all, I want to tell y'all, I love my people, man. I love my black people and our potential and our sacredness and our ties to God and our ancestry.com being able to be found in scripture. I love who we are. I love that and I'll do anything for my people. But now I see my people being misled. I seen our culture become trash over the last, you know what I'm saying, it could be 20, 30 years, maybe 40 or 50, but it definitely getting worse with time. It's not getting better. Our people are not getting more beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just talking physically. I mean our culture, man, what our culture's made of. I'm looking at and then you say, all right, what's black culture? What black culture mean to you? Because everybody say it's the cliche, like you'll get canceled if you say anything outside of black is beautiful. And it's like, all right, well, what's beautiful? Your grandma, she beautiful. That's the one person. All right, that guy over there, he beautiful black culture. All right, this individual, this person is beautiful. But when you look at a whole of our culture, and we got to start being honest, man. How many funerals we gonna go to? How many shootouts we gonna be in? How many times we gonna be have our people and somebody in our family connected to dope or fatherless, or you know what I'm saying, doing time in prison. Before we start saying, all right, man, this shit has gotten ugly, man. Our people have become trash. Like this is a trash culture. And I think if we say something abruptly like that and we move and we shake it, we can come out of that better. We can come into our inheritance, man, which is in the likeness of God, man. That's what our people's supposed to look like, and that's not what we looking at. So you gotta understand. All right, so real quick, I'm gonna keep this short and simple. Let's break it down. Let's look at how we depict it in music and TV. I listen to that same music. Like when I'm training, when I want something aggressive, you know what I'm saying? I clean my music up. But let's look at our music, man. Let's look at our top artists and stuff and what they talking about. They talking about, and it ain't me being square. It's shit that hurt y'all. Well, let's talk raw. Let's be transparent. So you have a culture where they talking about robbing and killing each other, man. You got people in Chicago and shit. And they getting popular talking about cars with the extended clip and all this stuff. And who they talking about shooting? They talking about shooting and killing other black people. When they talking about dope and selling rocks and, you know what I'm saying, keys on the counter, flip it into crack. Who they talking about, man? Who they talking about selling that crack to? Our family, man, our aunts, our uncles, our supposed ancestors, our elders. So we gotta be protective of our culture, man. We should get pissed off when we hear that. We should be pissed off at these artists misleading our people. What we hear them saying, man, fuck your bitch. Like there's a certain trophy in like how cool you gotta be to fuck somebody else, bitch. Who he talking about most of the time? He talking about another black man. So where's the love? Where's the love inside our culture? So if I'm fighting people outside, and a lot of people will be like, well, it's the white man. All right, well, if it's the white man and we fighting the white man outside per se, I'm looking around my house. Who poses the most danger to me if they hate me? The people outside that we fighting, or the people inside the house? My brothers and my sisters around me, they got weapons too. They might point them at me. So we gotta address in-house cleanup. I don't want to blame no other race, no other culture, no nothing, man. I'm just looking at our culture and how we treat each other. There's no morals or values in our culture no more. And it take me back to slavery. So I'm gonna dig real quick. It take me back to slavery times. And we know about the field nigga and we know about the house nigga. And we know about what we think about them. But I did some digging and it's not what we thought. It's not what we thought. The house nigga kept the field niggas in line. He the one who kept them in line. He the one who checked on them. He the one who was closest to master. If he had a little cabin, it wasn't as good as master. It wasn't nothing close to that. But it was better than them field niggas, and he looked down on them field niggas. And the field niggas, you gotta understand, they aspired to be the house nigga. Now, when we think about it, we like, man, if I would have killed them house niggas, I would have got in there and I would have slit their throat. But no, that's not how they viewed it. The field nigga looked at the house nigga like, I aspire to be like him. I want to dress like him. Look at the words he used. He's so articulate. I want to talk like him. They dressed their daughters up like when the house nigga was coming outside, they dressed their daughters up and was like, girl, wear your hair good. Put on that good dress. Cleon coming out. And they dress them up because they wanted that house nigga to come take their daughter so she can have a better life, not be his wife, but just be somebody he slept with but took care of on the side. This is what happened when you dig. The field niggas wanted to hang around the house nigga. They hoped on holidays they got invited to his cabin. They wanted to be like him. They wanted to have the nice things he had. He had a better house. His food was better. His clothes looked better. He was a house nigga. Now we got to look in our culture right now and find out who's the house nigga. Who is keeping our people down? Who is benefiting from keeping our black people in the ugly part of culture? Who's helping turn our culture ugly? Who's spreading this disease in our culture, making sure we stay down, making sure the prisons stay packed with black people? Who doing that? And they benefit and they getting richer. First thing that come to mind is the rappers, man. Or anybody rapping about dope selling, killing each other, having adultery and sleeping with different men and sleeping with different women and stuff like that. Those are the new house niggas. Now, when we think about what we would have did to the house nigga, we would have been on some Nat Turner stuff, right? So why we ain't on that? Why we ain't checking the Drakes and the Bootsy's and the Lil Waynes? These are artists that I mess with too. The artists I grew up on, Trick Daddy, Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Tupac was on a different light, so I can respect him. But at the same time, he pushed the worldly stuff too. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta check them, because these are our leaders. Like, you like play like, oh, my leader's Obama, but you ain't aspiring to be like Obama. You don't dress like Obama. Not that Obama not too good or whatever. I don't know too much about him, but I mean, I respect that he's a black president. He talk intelligent, he carried himself intelligent, seem to have a family. But I also think it's some odd Illuminati type stuff in there. But the point is, so who's our leaders? Our leaders are who we aspire to be like, who we aspire our kids to be like. So who is our leaders? Drake, Lil Wayne, Lil Bootsy, Cardi B, the Yellow Girl, you know what I'm saying? Old Yellow or whatever her name is with the afro, red girl, Yellow something or something. But you know what I'm saying? So Megan Thee Stallion, these are who y'all aspire to be. These are y'all leaders. How can we tell these are our leaders? Because at a president function, who did they have come up and talk? Not doctors, not lawyers, not philosophers, not pastors. No. Who did they have come up? They had Rick Ross come up, Megan Thee Stallion come up, Cardi B come up. Because they was like, this is who black people will follow. And this is who we shown that we follow. So, you know what I'm saying? The only time you have music and movies that point us into being drug dealers. Like my hero when I was watching New Jack City was Nino. You know what I'm saying? When I'm watching The Wire, I'm hoping they make it. You know what I'm saying? It's like our boys in the hood. I'm hoping they go kill them dudes who shot up old boy. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta look at what they teaching us through our movies and our music, like, and then, you know what I'm saying, check our culture. Like, we gotta bring morals and respect back in our culture. Like, oh, you went and shot up this place? That shit ain't cool, bro. Go check him. If he look like me, I'm gonna go check him, man. You know what I'm saying? Same way we should be riding for each other. Oh, they go kill this little black boy for no reason with his hands up. They stomp on this person. I'm not gonna go march. I'm gonna go Nat Turner about mine. But the same thing we got to apply to each other. We got to start checking each other. Like, I remember, you know what I'm saying, in my jit days riding with women, and they just be rapping lyrics from chicks talking. They'd be like, but this nigga get the bag. And I'm thinking, like, how could this woman say this and think I would marry her? You know what I'm saying? And probably the same thing. She probably looking at like, how could he speak? And it's just like, it's just entertainment. Nah, it's not entertainment, because I don't listen to songs about stomping babies on the head. I don't care how the beat sound, how the flow is, how the vibe is at the party. If they start playing some music about stomping babies' head, I'm gonna be like, hold up, turn that shit off. Like, somebody gotta holler at me about that. So the same way about them tearing and killing my people and selling dope, like, that shit cool, man. We gotta shake that shit off, y'all. We gotta shake that shit off and hold them accountable. Tyler Perry, dysfunctional families, Snowball, Power. New Jack City, love and hip hop. We got a culture where it's just cool and it's entertaining to watch people cheat on their wife or cheat on their fiance, get their side piece pregnant, and we just looking like like we entertained by that drama. Like, nah, we ain't entertained, man. Turn that shit off. How can we partake and consume such nonsense and trash, but we want respect from other cultures? Respect what? Y'all good athletes? Y'all good musicians? Y'all can act? Like, nah, man, they have to respect our righteousness. They got to respect our bloodline. And it's not Black History Month. Don't stand up on Black History Month and try to change. No, it's something that's year round. Your bloodline is Abraham, David, Moses, Yeshua. You know what I'm saying? This is our bloodline. This is how we should walk. And if we do, it says in Judith 5:11 in the Apocrypha Bible, if there be any error in his people, we are his people. We are God's people. If there be any error in his people and they sin against their God, let us consider this. It shall be their ruin. And let us go up. These are the first Gentiles, the people that wasn't of us. And let us go up and we shall overcome them. So what that tells me is the further we get away from God, the more we don't come into our superpower and we start falling off. And that's what's happening now. We truly falling off and we truly backing up. Like even, and that says in scripture. So the closer we get to God, we come into our power when we start doing what? Not sinning against God. When we start to straighten up. When we start to hold each other accountable. Nah, she shouldn't be wearing that. Nah, he shouldn't be acting like that. Nah, he should be involved in this kid's life. Oh, nah, he shouldn't be trying to kill another man, another Black man for some money or for some dope. Nah, he can't sell that shit out here. Like, we not going to condone that. And when our culture get like that, man, we going to see the beauty that is us, the beautiful, beautiful Black culture. We going to see that flourish. But until then, we just going to continue to be a trash culture that want to watch people fight on Facebook and scroll and people gossip and people talk about hoes and who you date and pop the balloon challenge. Man, that's trash, man. That's trash, and I'm tired of looking at trash, man. Y'all should be tired, too. Anybody send that shit around, y'all, anybody come around me with trash, man, I'm going to start calling that shit out. And y'all should, too, man. This go for women and men. Like make people walk righteous around you, man. Don't think about the whole big picture. Let's change individually. Get your household righteous, man. And this ain't no preacher nothing. This is just real shit saying, y'all, we got to do better. We want to do better. We got to do better. You know what I'm saying? Bob Marley said, they kill our prophets while we stand around and look. Who have we seen them kill? Well, we speak on our ancestors and our ancestors giving us power. We talking about we come from the totalitarians and Egypt. And now we saying we were the true Native Americans. Man, stop. Like, what the fuck y'all doing now? What are y'all doing now? How our culture look now, man? It looks sick. And if nobody's speaking on this, if nobody telling y'all, then they don't really love y'all, man. See, really, I love y'all. So that's why I'm talking like this. We speak on our ancestors. I'm almost done. We speaking on our ancestors. Who is our ancestors that we say, man, if we was back in the slavery days or the 60s, if they would have lynched, bro, I would have gabbed up my muscle, would have cocked back and would have went and ride on them. That's a lie. Because who did they string up? Right in front of us. They strung up Bill Cosby right in front of us. That's your ancestor. That's your ancestor. What you did, you made jokes about it. You sat around silent while they lynched them right in front of us, his people. We ain't do nothing. Ain't defend our ancestor at all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, all that's trash, man. We gotta switch from trash culture. We gotta keep it real. Like, niggas should be speaking on like we not trash culture. We not this, man. We are truly kings and queens. And that doesn't mean we have to be some kind of royalty somewhere. That means we come from a bloodline. We made in God's likeness. And if we truly see that, then we got to march and move like that, man. We are beautiful people. And I'm not saying stuff not other wrong with other cultures, but right now I'm talking to specifically my culture, my Black people. And I'm saying it's trash right now, man. And we should all be disappointed, and we should all be looking at how to straighten it out, how to tap in and be great, man. So if you see movies that's garbage, music that's garbage, no matter how good it sound, no matter how much the culture moving with it, y'all gotta start calling them, unplugging, man. Like, I'm done with that shit. And I'm done glorifying it. My kids, do you want your kid, Like, would you marry a woman if Cardi B didn't have no money? Would you want a white? Would you met a girl like Cardi B? What would you be thinking? Would you be thinking, I want to marry her or I want to fuck her? That's the difference. That's the difference. And this goes out to the men. So how do you want your daughter to be? She didn't have the money Cardi B had. Would you want her to emulate what Cardi B rapping and singing about? So then cut that shit off. So why should you listen to it? If it's so poisonous, I wouldn't want my kids to be like this. Then why would I listen to that shit? If I wouldn't want my sons to be like this, why would I listen to that? Why would I let them listen to it? And then we start seeing them become it. They become what they're around. They become what we emulate. They become what we put on a pedestal. Who we put on a pedestal? Drake. You know what I'm saying? Who we put on a pedestal? Lil Wayne, Bootsy. Who we watching all day? They see us watching. They see us dressing like them. They see us talking like them. So what are they going to aspire to be? A doctor? A lawyer? A preacher? No, they're going to be what dad and mom are in tune with. What they want to be. What they fantasize about being. What they rap in the car about being. They're going to want to be that. So let's make them better, man. Let's bring honor back into our culture. Let's bring morals back into our culture. Let's bring shame back into our culture. When somebody do some shameful shit, let's bring shame back into our culture. A dude cheat on his wife, let's shame him. A woman got 10 dudes she's sleeping with, let's shame her. Dudes selling crack to somebody's uncle, let's shame them. You know what I'm saying? Let's hold them accountable. And shame is just the first approach. Really, we supposed to be on some Nat Turner type stuff. We supposed to be, all right, man, you with us or against us? Obviously, by the way you moving, you against us. So we, you know what I'm saying? We gotta, you know what I'm saying, take it there. But, you know what I'm saying? Only so much you can say. But yeah, man, let's just better our culture, man. This Kahlil, aka King, not bashing our culture, man. I got a true love and passion for our people, man. I want to see us do better and live better and come into our inheritance. Made in the likeness of God, man. Don't forget that, man. When you look in the mirror, say, made in the likeness of God, man. You beautiful, you wonderful, you're graced, you're blessed, you're favored by God. But you got to move and act like it, man. You can't live in the mud and not think you a pig. You understand? So let's do better, be better, and always glorify God in everything we do. Bless one.
It's time to revolt, it's time to revolt. My people, it's time to revolt, it's time to revolt. Save up your money, it's time to revolt, it's time to revolt. They know that we coming, it's time to revolt, it's time to revolt.